Back down here with another installment of my last Epoch playthrough. We're going to start off today with a little bit of gambling. I want to see how this interface works.
Not bad.
Okay. Some crit. Frailty on melee hit. That's kind of cool. But it's lower base damage, I think, than the axe that we currently have. Offhand catalyst. That's kind of cool. I like that item art there. Well, looks like that was about. That's all we're going to be doing for the gambling. Sell that off. And now I want to try and do a little bit of crafting. Is that what this is over here? No, that is a zone. And I'm not 100% sure if actually going over to the crafting thing, the NPC actually makes any difference. But let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we could upgrade that if we wanted to, but I don't want to. How do I cancel? Guess just like that. Tier 1 all attributes. So we got melee damage. Damage over time. We can't do anything with that. What can we do with this? 1 to 10 forging potential. Upgrade affix. Can upgrade it again. Oh, is it the opposite? I thought tier 1 was the best. So now it's got 49%. And that definitely gave us some more damage. Okay. And then I picked up this ring that just has Ellie res and strength. And I thought maybe we would try and craft on that. As well as this pair of gloves. So is there a way that we can target and get rid of an affix? So currently applied. Health regen, ward gained. Cannot be applied. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's actually a whole lot we can do there. Okay, so we'll just not mess around with those. We'll keep our current gloves, but maybe we can add something to them. We could add crit. Okay. That didn't do anything. Well, I mean, it gave us more crit, but how do we add another? So we can add mana available to be applied. Okay. Dodge rating, fire, lightning, necrotic resistance, void resistance. Well, we've been taking a lot of necrotic damage, so let's see. Let's add that. 5%. Now what happens if we just upgrade it? Now we've got 17%. Alright, that gives us a bunch more resistance. Still running with a blue belt. So I'm going to have to just let go of that 8% physical damage mod. We'll pick up some kind of a rare, I would assume, at some point along the line here, and we'll replace that. Dodge, fire, poison, void. So we could use some lightning res. If we can get our hands on that. Wait, what? How did we end up with... Did I click the wrong thing? I must have. Physical damage. We want to upgrade that. Okay. And we definitely want to upgrade crit. Okay. And then on the helmet, we've got an open slot. Cooldown, recovery, speed, strength, and vitality. Let's see if we can throw that on there. What is attunement? Each point of attunement grants 2 mana and improves skills that rely on the innate magic inside you and your surroundings. Okay. Well, that's... I'm not going to mess with that because I don't fully understand what's going on there. So we got some armor on there. I guess we'll leave that one. And what do we have on this guy? Lightning res, health, cold damage, and physical damage, but we can't upgrade that anymore. Okay. And we'll go ahead and upgrade the lightning resistance on that. And then, can you craft on these? You can, okay. Some cold res. Let's throw some health on here. Okay, we didn't get very much out of that, but that's fine. And then lastly, we'll take a look at our chest piece, because we've got an open slot on there. Well, that's weird. So what's the difference between just getting more mana and attunement? Let's throw some mana on there. And then let's upgrade that. Okay. Call it good. So let's take a look at our... We got a lot more damage. I think I was at 580 or something like that. As far as the tooltip. One of my buddies, Pope Jupiter, clued me in that evidently the tooltips for the damage in the game are pretty unreliable.
Take care.
But I guess my thought is that since we've been using that as the gauge so far, it makes sense to continue doing so. At least for the time being, once we get to endgame.
Take care.
Probably change that around. And then let's real quick look at our resistances. I assume the cap is, yep, 75, so that's pretty standard for ARPGs. And now at least we have some of each. Our necrotic resistance was 0, or I don't know if it actually goes negative. In this game, I didn't actually look closely enough to tell, but we have certainly quite a bit more resistance than we did in the last episode, and we were taking some pretty hefty damage. So, yeah, I think let's continue our adventure. Make sure we don't have any points to spend. We got 5 more levels before we can start specializing in another skill. I don't think we have any... Oh, we did have a point. Okay, so what did we just unlock? Oh, no, we unlocked that before. But nonetheless, got some more damage there. Cool. Alright. Let's fire it up. Oh, okay, and it's static. I keep forgetting that. So do the enemies respawn? Looks like it. Oops. Okay. Damage type physical. Alright. Also, I keep just kind of running into enemies because I expect to have phasing. Which, so far, does not appear to be a mechanic that's in the game. Or at least it's not a mechanic that I have access to yet. Down here. And it's another tinfoil hat truism about action RPGs, is that if you make a bunch of defensive upgrades, the next zone you go into, you'll probably die to something that you weren't dying to before. Is it just me, or I feel like that... Forgetting the name again, the erasing strike. I thought that was doing big-ass damage the last episode, and now it feels a bit underwhelming. That's where we need to go. Alright, cruise on down here. The Dreadnought's deck. And that seems like it does a lot of damage. I saw 405. And our average looks like we're doing like 50 to 60, and our crits are 100. 100 plus. I think we do more damage with this. These guys are paying for this. Birds. Level up. Safe right here. Void resistance and physical resistance. Let's jump back over here. Grab some more of that. And we have any... Nope, that was it. Oh. We didn't actually gain any tooltip DPS at all from that, so... Oh, we got a boss. Oh, look at this guy. Very cool, let's go. Looks like it's gonna be getting a load of necrotic damage and some lightning thrown in. Yarr. The immortal empire shows no mercy.
Get off my ship,
Ooh, we got 1,000 damage hit there.
who defied the Emperor is dead. Bring yourself upon my body.
I think that might actually be an exact voice line from one of the bosses in Path of Exile.
Break yourself upon my body.
Unless there's a new mechanic that pops up at the last 30% of the health or something here, this guy's kind of a pushover. Here's something that...
Break yourself upon my body. Break yourself upon my body.
I believe it is you who will be breaking, sir. Axe there. Although I thought I'd just set up my loot filter to recolor two-handed axes. Did that not work? Let me check that out real fast. Recolor two-handed axe. Oh, that's a mace. Okay. Looked like an axe. Alright, there's a two-hander. Okay, yeah, it did recolor it. Gotcha. So if I just put that on... Yeah, so it's a huge DPS loss. So I'm guessing, if we want to call it that, the downside to the crafting system in this game is going to be that once you start crafting on your items, just picking stuff up off the ground and putting it on is going to tell you almost nothing. You're going to have to actually... I'm going to have to go and craft on this and use currency before I'm going to know if it's actually going to be good. But the base damage is significantly higher on this one. But it doesn't have very good mods on it, whereas this one's got a couple of mods that we want. Slow on hit is really good. I mean, I like it. Well, I guess, because we're not really a damage over time based build currently. I don't know if that's the way people build Warpath in the end game, but right now I don't think we really have a whole lot going on that's making us lean towards damage over time. So maybe that's the play, is hang on to this guy. And, craft on it a little bit. Alright.
Hurry! Break these chains! Just give me the signal, and I'll be right behind you.
Okay. And then we're gonna cruise up here. That was a cool boss fight, but underwhelming in terms of the mechanics. The dragon that we fought in the last episode, or the one before, I can't remember, that one was way cooler.
Ready for a swim?
Ready for a swim.
Quite the swim, eh? We have to get back to the outcasts. We haven't been formally introduced. I'm Ulrich. Pleased to meet you.
More necrotic damage, it looks like. Cool scorpion. Very nice that we can kill those birds in basically one hit. Rhine action. Couple scorpion boys. This. That's happened a couple times. I assume that's a bug of some kind. Idol of fire. Fire damage. Minion fire damage and armor. Not something that we'll use, but... Oh, look at this guy. That's where we need to go. Okay. Still no actual movement skill or speed increase skill that I'm aware of. Which would be nice. Alright, we got a cool gargoyle type guy. What kind of mechanics do you got going on? A lot of help on this guy. What's that? Is this coming out of the wall, or did that spawn when that one enemy died? Oh, a belt. Okay, well that was kind of crazy. I don't know what that was. I was going all crazy. Let's see, what do we got here? Lightning damage, mana regen, poison resistance, and health regeneration, so that's not very good. Got a big group here. Alright, let's pull them together. Haha! I just can't get used to the mana thing. Let's see, do we need to go up here and around? Yeah, looks like it. Some fire damage coming out there. Their two-handed axe. Damage over time, melee cold damage. Interesting. I'm just gonna leave that. Oh, nope, it's gonna start shooting at me. Interesting. Okay. Alright, next zone. The Wrath Dunes. Alright, level up. Pretty sure the Rive or Reeve or whatever that's called is actually better. Or at least it's close enough that I can't tell the difference. Maybe it just has more crit, but it feels like I'm kind of tearing stuff down with it. I'll just fight this guy. Maybe it does do more damage. Okay. Let's real quick spend our point. And I think I heard the noise. I did. We have been in this area. Pulls enemies, but costs more mana. Okay, we don't want any of that. I suppose let's... Oh, we'd have to take this. Well, I mean, that makes sense. All right, we'll go with that. Almost don't want to kill that guy because then it's just gonna spit out that nasty snake thing.
Stand down or die.
Taking a lot of damage. Wow, does the health bar over my character also get occluded by items on the ground? That's a big L. Oh. Oh. Well, we're probably not going to use that, but... Boo, inventory's full. That looks like a pretty cool item. Classic. No enemies on screen, but that guy runs out of nowhere. I feel like if we don't go over here and try and find where these side quests are, we're going to have to do a bunch of backtracking. I don't want to do that. Ooh. Might be too late. Alright, not too bad. Looks like there's an objective right over here. Oh, cool enemy. A boss scorpion.
Stand down or die.
All right. Maybe we need to just go over here further. that's a mace. Okay, inventory's full. Alright. Now we should be able to come up this way. The Dune Wrath slumbered. What did that say? And it doesn't put it in the chat. Well, whatever. Guess we don't get to know. Oh, and we're dead. Damage type fire. From a Skolan Pyromancer. Ugh, we had to come all the way back to the beginning. Oh, I guess we'll go sell. Wrath Dunes. Oh, looks like we've got quests there. You know what? We're just gonna do it that way. And was this guy the shop?
Find a treasure, my friend.
Oh, that's the gambler.
Oh, yes.
Need a shield. Full damage, damage over time. Melee fizz, health on kill, increased stun chance, lightning damage. Oh, destroys an item, creating a random number of affix shards containing its powers. Oops. Okay. Can you craft on legendary? Oh, you can. Interesting. Oh, can't forge uniques. Well, why does it let you put it in the window then if you can't do anything? What's the point of that? Just don't let you... Okay.
Take care.
What brings you here? May Atera guide your travels.
Hmm.
Got quite a bit of stuff on it. More armor. Yeah, let's see what we can do with this. Dexterity, strength, mana. I assume strength increases our damage, right? And then we can upgrade the resistances. Requires level 34. Okay, cool. And then, okay. Plus 3 vitality, some strength, lightning res. Let's throw that on. And then, what do we have on this that makes it good? So it's really just that we upgraded the melee damage. I guess we're gonna keep what we've got for now. Tablet of Hope. Let's dump those. Mana, dodge rating. Chance to shred armor on hit. Cold damage. That's got some physical damage. Can we add physical damage? Could get crit multi. Necrotic damage. Physical or hybrid stun avoidance. Ward gain. Critical strike multiplier. Fire damage. So what if we throw crit on there? Just out of curiosity. 884. 847. I'm doing it anyway. Because I think the shred armor thing should be good. I don't think we want that. Or that. Can you craft these? Okay, so this one it won't let you put in the window. Lightning damage, mana regeneration, poison resistance, health regeneration. What do we have here? Okay, just physical damage. So we're gonna go with this. Upgrade that. Just upgrade that. And that. We're gonna throw that on. Takes us down to 820, but I think that's the right choice. And then can we... Health, cold damage, and 1 physical damage. Okay, so that might be worth it. Damage over time. All attributes. Oh, well, here we'll have to... I just want to see. 820. And if we put this on, upgrade the all attributes. Yeah, so that definitely increases
Take care.
our damage. And then, okay, and inventory is empty. One more coffee refill and we'll finish this zone out. Well, this time we died during the break. Nice. Yeah, see, even though we lost a little bit of the tooltip damage, I feel like that armor shredding thing has made a difference. About fighting every enemy that we come across. Well, what's the... We pick up a new quest when we were in town or something?
Or die.
Here and see what this is about. Oh, I thought we already did this. Maybe since we died, we have to do it again. Those guys have a lot of health. Oh. Can we quickly level up? What have we been doing with this? Go with that. Here is our next zone. Magioka.
Now it's time for the hard part.
Let's do this. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Defeat the Imperial forces and find... Alright, so we got a collection quest going on. Okay, what just happened there?
Stand down or die.
Oh, and here is our waypoint. Okay, I think we're gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna try and make them a little bit shorter, because when I've been uploading these to YouTube, it's taken an age for it to process. I don't think it has anything to do with my internet connection, because it's after it's completely uploaded. It just sometimes it seems like it just takes an age for it to finish the process. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough, and I will see you in the next one. Appreciate you.